Yo, 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 it's Heed. Look at my horrible pimple situation. What up, man? It's the morning. You know how I hate the mornings. Sorry about the shaky camera. I know it's really bad. I'm just going for a walk. And I felt like talking because I had a dream. And now I'm kind of rethinking what kind of dream it was. I just got up. It's like 7. I woke up like 5 minutes before my alarm. Tomorrow is the first day of school, and so I realized I have to start waking up earlier. So then I was like, okay, I gotta just wake up a little earlier tomorrow, like this morning, and then that way it'll be like an increment, right? So I was like, okay, just go 15 minutes closer. So I did. I woke up at 7:15. I normally have been waking up at, well, at one point it was 6:30. Then I changed it to 6:45. I guess I'm trying to bump it forward to 7, which is not realistic, really, because the first week we have a program here where the kids, you can buy hot lunch for your kid through the school, and you could actually pay $0 for it if you can't afford it. So that's what I've been doing, because I was really trying so hard to pack them lunches, but I knew that my lunches were probably subpar, and I think they were. I think like people at this school even felt bad for them. Like I felt like it was like, I didn't think I was doing a good enough job. But then I would try to talk to people. I don't know. Something would just happen. I was trying to talk to them, and then they would say something and I would just give up. Like, obviously it's a sensitive issue. I don't want to be... I hate to feel hungry. I don't want to cause my kids to feel hungry at school. I know that you want to set them up for being able to have a good time at school, right? And they could be having an even harder time than some of the other kids. Considering, like, I didn't have a very easy time, but I guess it wasn't very obvious. Like, socially, I didn't do well at all. And I still haven't. I was just saying to myself the other day about how it's like to make friends and to be a friend. I wish I knew how to do either of those things. I mean, I've had some friends, for sure. It's been a while. I had this one girl who I knew from the 13-week DBT. Like, I had known her before it started, and so I kind of like got back into contact with her because of doing it together. But I guess maybe I'm just barely starting to see how some people maybe I don't get along with, and like some people maybe I don't need to be friends with them. And maybe this girl I don't want to be friends with. Which is really weird for me because, like, I've really been like, take anything you can get. I'll take anything I can get. Like, the people right now, if I think about the people I consider my friends right now, it's pretty small. Well, and with the recent relationship problems with the mother-in-law, it kind of spread over the whole family. Like, the stepfather, he was... I don't care about that relationship, but the coworker, it'd be nice if that was nice. And I did do a social faux pas with him. I definitely said the wrong thing. Like, I felt I had said the wrong thing. I said, I was just talking out my ass. I said, something about, like, it being my area, like, at work, and how, like, don't touch my things kind of thing. But to him, and he's the owner of the building, you know? So it was kind of like, it was off, you know? I think, like, in a workplace, you do kind of have, like, your area, whether or not you technically own it, you know? And, like, your tools that you use, like, me and him share some tools, but some things are more of a me thing, like. And also the thing is too, like, one of my kind of autistic traits, I would say, is that if there's something I need, I'll develop a home for that thing, and it will always be there. Except for I might one time not put it there, or I might one day decide to change the system and not notify anyone. But the point is, when I want to find the thing, it's there, right? And that's the kind of thing I was sort of talking about, I think. It was a mistake in any case. But I didn't apologize, like, and I didn't kind of take it back. It wasn't at the end of the day, like, we worked after that, but I think maybe we just put something on for a while. Like, we listened to podcasts and stuff. Anyway, it was fine. It seemed fine since then between us, but our relationship is, odd. And I'm probably uniquely unable to understand it. Like, I think, one thing about it is that we're a man and a woman who is completely unavailable to each other, which I feel like you could be friends with a guy who's not completely unavailable, and you're not completely unavailable, and still be just friends. But in this case, it's specifically we're both very unavailable, so it's like no chance. There's no availability, right? Which I really like that. Like it's a pure relationship in a way. Like there's none of that, like chemistry or whatever. We work together, we're people. But I don't know, maybe I do kind of a thing where I keep people at arm's length. And maybe I've kept him at arm's length, and maybe that's why he's there, But also maybe it's him, I don't know, maybe he's being the weird one. But I feel like I don't understand whether he cares about me. That's the thing. Like, in my mind, people would just care about each other. Like, that seems natural to me. I care about people. Like, what? Why wouldn't you? Like, if something bad happened to him, of course, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be all worried, I don't know. Maybe I'm just off on some crazy track. I'm all jumbled up because I told you it's a dream. Normally, with how much I smoke weed, I don't get dreams. I relate the two. I don't get dreams because I'm smoking weed, because basically as soon as I stop smoking weed, I'll start having dreams again, like that I can remember. Yeah, I've got such high energy right now. This dream, I kept having these dreams. It's like a reoccurring thing where I'm flying, and it was really fun in some of the dreams. But this last one, maybe it was everyone now that I think about it. Like, the aspect of the dream with the flying seems quite, like, mechanical. It feels like there's, like, something I'm learning to do with my body that has to do with, like, how to control flight, like, how to make yourself soar up higher, and stuff, and how to come down a bit without, like, going into a total dive, like, maintain altitude and such. But several of the dreams, actually, they had different other characters. It often included my children, or at least one of the children, my son, and me feeling like I had to save my son from a person, or, like, get him to safety. There was a scary person in the first dream, I think. Not a person from my real life, just like a scary monster lady thing. And in that one, she lived up in this grand penthouse, and we were maybe secretly living in it too while she wasn't there or something. Preposterous, I know. Sounds quite silly. But then there was another one with the flying again, and with the child. But maybe it was like the woman had changed into my husband's grandmother. But I was still kind of like, trying to be secretive, and like I was trying to keep things from her. I was trying to hide things. Like maybe trying to secretly stay somewhere, and very odd. Anyway, this last one that has me all jumbled up. This has been the worst one yet. It wasn't her. It was the stepdad. I had to live. Yeah, it was the same as the other dream. There were these 2 yards. It was like right on the main highway, and all these houses in a row, all right on the highway. And in the basement of this one house, I lived with the stepdad and my son. And then there was like the rest of the family who weren't really in the dream, but like there was kind of an idea that there was other people. And he would get angry at me, the stepdad, freaking out at me for still being there. Like he would find out that I was still trying to sleep there. Even outside, I was trying to sleep outside. I tried to run away, like out to the woods. Not run, fly. I was flying. Yeah. Like at first I was so distracted by the flying part and how fun it was. I didn't really see it as a nightmare, but I think they really were. It's kind of like running away or something. And why do they keep coming back? What's flying? Is it a metaphor? I don't know. One thing I've been noticing about my life lately is it seems like there's no time or room for a lot of things. Like going outside and just getting a little bit of exercise and fresh air. It feels like there's no time for that. Like you gotta do these other things. But plus it doesn't help I'm not allowed in the woods right now because it's so dry. We are not allowed in the woods unless we own them here. Sucks. But, you know, safety first, folks. Yeah, so basically, I'm almost completely mastered flying now with just your body. No wings. There's no wings with this. It's just you don't flap your arms. You're just position your body. It's like skydiving. It's all body positioning. Anyway, that's it for me. Another shaky video from me. Bye.